What's up, everyone? Jeremy here from The Quartering, and some pretty frustrating news coming out of Disney Plus, a service that lost tens of thousands, I think 700,000, is that the number? Many subscribers back in Q4 of last year. Now they have gotten even more desperate. And as a consumer of streaming, I've seen this problem not just on Disney Plus, but also on Hulu, which they also own. I can't say for sure about other platforms. I have Apple TV. They run ads, but it's usually for other Apple TV programs, so I guess that's less annoying. But Disney Plus got caught running ads for people that are already paying for the ad-free experience. This is, and their justification for it is bonkers. And shout out to Louis Rossman, who brought this to my attention in a great video. I do want to shout out this video sponsor, Aura. Big companies with poor security are getting hacked every day, and your personal information is being sold on the dark web, so spammers, scammers, and identity thieves can target you and essentially face zero repercussions for it. I mean, have you ever been the victim of a data breach? Pretty much everyone has at this point, and at this point, everyone needs a great service like Aura, which I use myself. Aura will identify data brokers who are selling your information and automatically submit opt-out requests on your behalf. Give Aura just a few weeks and you'll stop seeing information on these sites when you search it for yourself. And you will also have less spam. Aura will also continuously monitor the dark web and alert you if they find your information anywhere on there. They're going to let you know fast if anyone tries to use this information to access your credit card or bank accounts, anything like that. Plus, they have $5 million in identity theft should the worst case scenario happen. Your app also has a VPN with over 100 virtual locations. Does your current VPN have that many locations? You can go to my link, aura.com/thequartering in the link description in the description below to try for 14 days free. That will be enough time for Aura to find out if there's any of your personal information exposed. I highly recommend. I was shocked how much it found when I searched, and it's ultra low risk. Now, while you may see ads on Disney Plus live programming, even if you have an ad-free tier, this feels illegal to me. I mean, to me, streaming ad platforms are quietly redefining what ad-free actually means. By the way, they're doing this on top of half a dozen price increases, right? The shift is particularly noticeable in Disney Plus as it integrates more live sports, 24/7 channels, and programming from ESPN Plus into its offerings, all of which traditionally include ad breaks. Here's what they said. We are clarifying that as we continue to increase the breadth and depth of the content we make available to you, circumstances may require that certain titles and types of content include ads, even in our no ads or ad-free subscription tiers. Then, I mean, I'll say, what everyone else is saying, you can just get that information. You can go ahead and get your information or your entertainment any other way you see fit. This is backfiring massively because people are out here saying, I'm just gonna go download it. People don't gank stuff because they can't afford it. Oftentimes they do it because it's more convenient. And this is now made streaming inconvenient. They're not talking about like if you're watching a baseball game and you already are forced to see the ads behind the batter in the batter's box, or the NFL where they have sponsors on their jerseys, or FIFA, all that kind of stuff, where there's ads all over the stadium. You already have to see that, which I don't think the expectation is that we wouldn't see that because it's like physically there. But the fact that people are paying for an ad-free experience, you are breaking the terms I've agreed upon with you. You said in exchange for more money, we will not show you ads. You took that money and now you're showing me ads anyway. I mean, it's absolutely, positively bonkers. In an updated subscriber agreement sent over the weekend to its users, Disney Plus clarified its position around showing ads, saying that, quote, circumstances may require that certain titles and types of content include ads, even in our no ads or ad-free subscription tiers. Now, what you saw in my video, okay, for example, was an ad read for Aura. It's actually a great program. You should check it out. But you didn't have to pay money to see this video. I also did not say before you watch this video that there would be no ads in it. I also did not take money from you and say, if you pay me this money, you won't see ads, right? That is absolutely bonkers. With the updated agreement, even premium tiers, ad-free subscribers will see ads during live shows, linear content, and games. This agreement will apply across platforms, including Disney+, ESPN+, and Hulu. Subscribers may have already been seeing ads in certain live content. However, the new terms officially took effect for new subscribers on January 27th, 2025. For existing subscribers, the changes will begin on March 24th, 2025. Bologna sausage. I already see ads all the time. I see ads all the time in stuff that I watch on Hulu. And I've also noticed that even though I pay for the ad-free Hulu, which is more than $100 a month now if you want local TV programming, bring back cable packages. Just bring back cable packages. I'm done. I want off this ride. Have you ever noticed how it tries to trick you? Like, have you ever been watching Hulu and you're like, oh, I'm just going to throw on some Impractical Jokers or something like that in the background. Just because, whatever, I just want something on. If you watch the historical, the archived episodes, there are no ads in it. But when you go back, it's going to put Impractical Jokers up on the top, and you're going to click it. Before you realize it, you're seeing ads, and you're like, what's going on? Well, they trick you. And they're like, well, it's live right now, so click on the live one so we can get your money plus your ads. I can't prove that, but I firmly believe that's exactly what they do. Disney launched its streaming service in 2019 with premium ad-free offering, which was a key selling point for subscribers. However, after launching its ad tier in 2022, the platform has continued to expand and push even more into live content, particularly from its ESPN Plus title with hosts over 30,000 live sports. Well, yeah, but I'm paying you for ad-free. I'm paying you for ad-free. You don't get to just say, well, oopsie. This is literally like the Walmart and the Amazon methodology, right? They come in, they undercut. Remember when Hulu was like $19 a month, $15 a month? Because I do. And it had everything. Hulu had everything. You had two services. You had Hulu and then had every TV show manageable for the most part. And you had Netflix for movies. And it was all for like $30, $40. That's it, right? So now most people are paying $150 for streaming services. And now, back then you had no ads. Now we have ads in practically everything. This is bonkers. With more live programming among streamers, the concept of an ad-free tier has become vague. It's not vague to the purchasers. It's not vague to me. Is it vague to you? I don't think it is. With more live programming, according to Ross Beans, or Benez, senior analyst with eMarketer Live, 24/7 program has traditionally been ad-supported, even if the streaming service decided against showing ads to ad-free subs. There would still be a break in the content, he said. There has been one reason that 24/7 channels are attractive to streaming services. They don't have to license more content. Those breaks happen at the same time for every viewer. Disney Plus isn't alone in this change. Oh, nice. Competitors like Peacock and Paramount Plus have also adopted similar approaches. What do you mean, ripping us off? The approach is to rip us off. This is what Louis Rossman said, and it's really hard to, it's really hard to disagree with him.
That's going for $75,000 a month. And you may wonder, thousands of people to get them all to come to a consensus on their investment being the best employees in the world. Like a lot of the people that block on YouTube, if you're one of the people that uses YouTube, and that's what this is to me, sounds like a personal fucking problem. I understand that there are limitations on streaming rights and you're trying to wrangle all this stuff together, but that sounds like a personal problem between all of you. I don't want to deal with your personal problems. That's not my business. I paid for an ad-free service, and when people pay for an ad-free service, they expect to not see fucking advertisements.
Agreed.
Which is a great reason, again, to use plugins like Sponsor Block on YouTube. If you're one of the people that uses YouTube Premium, you pay them your $10 or $15 a month, and you still see ads baked into the fucking videos because the amount of money they're getting from the ad revenue is not enough. They can't ask you for the money, so
this is Lewis has a very hardline approach on ad reads, and I understand ad reads are divisive for some people, but it's, you know, the nature of the beast. To survive, especially in my content where so much of it is demonetized, it's a requirement. I try to do as few as possible. Sometimes, you know, around Christmas time, there's a lot and people get annoyed. Right now, I just try to, I try to tell people, hey, you want to support me? Go watch my live show. You know, Quartercast on YouTube, or download the Rumble app, follow the Quartering there live at 1 Eastern every Monday through Friday. I mean, I get it, but this sounds like a you problem. This is a problem with Disney. You know, 157 million viewers are already seeing ads on these streaming services. So why are we paying them again? Why are we paying for this? It seems absolutely ludicrous to me that people would be paying for this. I mean, I don't understand it. I'm sure you don't either. This is a you problem for them and not for us. I hope you were informed by this video. If you were, please do leave a like on it. I hope you enjoy the channel and the work that we're doing here. I'm working hard to work ahead. You may be seeing this while I'm on vacation. I haven't taken a vacation in years. I haven't taken a single day off live streaming since last June. So it's gonna be, I'm hopeful, very restorative to have time off. But appreciate you all. We'll talk to you again real soon.